D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I'm gonna read to you this article because some news dropped this past week, actually yesterday, and I couldn't cover it because it happened while I was at work. I had to go and work. I worked doubles this whole week. It sucked so bad. So I want to go over this news because I'm quite excited about it. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm so excited about it. Before I get started reading this, though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and they just changed it to where small channels like me, we get shoved so far back in the line, like we're like Narnia back in that closet, you know. So we barely get seen. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. And please do this to any other small YouTuber. I know they'll appreciate it like I do. And yeah, all right. So this comes from comicbook.com, which is not my favorite. It's like the worst, like you dealing with it and everything, but it's fine. I'll just do this and everything. But this was the article that popped up, so I was like, "Ooh, let's do it," because I was looking for stuff to do for tomorrow's video and everything, which I do a week in review where I do 3 entertainment stories and everything. I bring those to you, but we're gonna do this one. All right, so it says Ben Affleck's Batman confirmed to return for Aquaman 2. Before we get into like this, reading this, and there he is. Look how handsome he is with Jason Momoa, 2 little cuties and everything. So the rumor was that that Michael Keaton's Batman was supposed to have an end credit scene in Aquaman 2. And apparently, and I don't know if this article says it, but we're going to read, well, because I'll read it and everything. But apparently, because the Flash is supposed to rewrite all of the DCEU and fix things, that scene, they obviously couldn't put that Batman scene in it. But apparently that Batman scene is crucial. You know, like it's very important and everything. So they couldn't just take it out and not have it. So let's read this. And so it looks like they're just switching out Michael Keaton's Batman with Ben Affleck's Batman, I guess, you know. And I want to talk about some stuff with the Snyderverse and stuff as we go through this article, but it's very generous of Ben Affleck to donate to like, not donate, he probably got paid for it, but to give up his time to do this role, because he's been trying to get out of being Batman and everything. From what it seems like, he had some problems with alcoholism, he got a divorce from his wife, and I feel bad for him and everything. And I wish nothing but he just got married to J-Lo, which is I found that so interesting. I was like, that's so interesting that he went back to J-Lo. I mean, I'm not crapping all over him and J-Lo. Good for them if they, I just found it interesting, that they broke up and then they got back together like now after so many years. It's fascinating and like kind of a cute love story. Anyways, okay, let's read this article. Sorry, I'm getting off on tangents. Boo on your tangents. Anyways, Lost Kingdom. The Aquaman actor announced Affleck's return as Batman on Instagram Thursday after the pair was busted by tourists on the backlot Warner Brothers studio tour Hollywood. Affleck, who will also suit up as Batman, opposite Ezra Miller in The Flash. I hear that one's from what I understand, that's a very short scene also. I think it's like like 5 minutes, I think. It's just at the beginning. Anyways, okay. In The Flash, most recently reprised the role when he filmed additional footage for director Zack Snyder's Snyder Cut of Justice League that was released last year. See Momoa's Instagram post confirming the news below. Reunited, Bruce and Arthur. Love you and miss you, Ben. Momoa captioned the photo of himself and Affleck posted on Instagram. Warner Brothers Studio Tours just explore the Blacklot. All right. Busted on set, all great things coming, Aquaman 2, all my aloha J. And there they are. I love Jason Momoa too. Jason Momoa is such a good person, in my opinion. If you follow him on Instagram, he's always like, he just seems like a genuinely nice person in the sense that like he's always buying his friends' products. Like I remember one video off the top of my head, he had bought like a bunch of shoes that looked really lovely. They looked really nice. They probably are too expensive for me, but they were his friends' shoe company that he'd started up, and he opened them, and he was like talking about how he was just like, he really was supportive of his friend and he wanted him to succeed and everything. And he was showing off the shoes, which again, like I said, they looked great. And I was just like, what a good friend that he went out and bought his friend's shoes. Although they did seem his style, but even if they weren't his style, he went and bought his friend's shoes to help support him and everything. I just love Jason Momoa. He's so great. I'm glad that he's Aquaman, and I'll always love Zack Snyder for making Aquaman so badass in the movies, because as an Aquaman is my favorite DC character. He always has been. And you have no idea how much shit I've gotten over the years from being like a kid reading Aquaman comics and being like, Aquaman's my favorite, to an adult where people still today are like, Aquaman is lame, he just talks to fish. And I'm like, he doesn't talk to fish don't have vocal cords, asshole. He made him so bad. He made him like this biker kind of rough rider kind of Aquaman, and I just love it. And I love that he picked Jason Momoa, because Jason Momoa he's just awesome. All right, back to this article. I'm getting off on these tangents. I apologize. Please forgive me. Anyways, it's not an effing secret anymore, is it? A chuckling Momoa said in a video published on Instagram. That's what happens, Warner Brothers, when you walk out of your set and there's our fans backstage. Comic Book has reached out to Warner Brothers for comment. In January, Affleck called his Batman return in The Flash a really nice finish on my experience with that character. Directed by Andy Muschietti. That film, sorry, I got distracted by this little video. That film will explore the DC multiverse and an alternate version of the Dark Knight played by Michael Keaton, who donned the cape and cowl in 1989's Batman and 1992's Batman Returns. I love Batman Returns. It's like I always go back and forth between Aquaman and Batman Returns as my favorite DC movie. I just love that movie so much. It's probably my favorite Batman movie, Batman Returns. I saw that in theaters. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love that movie. Anyways, Affleck previously confirmed his Batman retirement during a 2019 appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. In a recent interview with the Los Angeles Times, the now 49-year-old actor said that completing the Joss Whedon directed reshoots on 2017's Justice League was the nadir for me. I don't know what that word is. Anyways, when explained his decision to step away from the DC extended universe, which is such a bummer. Yeah, that was a bad experience because of the confluence. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. The confluence of things, my own life, my divorce, being away too much, the competing agendas, and then Zach's personal tragedy and the reshooting. Affleck said it just was the worst experience. It was awful, which is so sad. I really do feel bad for him. James Wan returns to direct Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom in theaters from Warner Brothers and DC Films on March 17, 2023. Affleck also stars The Flash, currently scheduled to release later that year in June 23rd. Aquaman was supposed to come out this year, in November. Was it November? Yeah, either November or December. I can't remember. I'm going to just leave that picture there because they look so great. But it was supposed to come out this year, and I was super excited for it. It was in November because it was around my birthday. And now it's not, which bummed me out. It's okay. I'll survive. I'm definitely going to go see it when it comes out next year. So from what I understand, they're not restoring the Snyderverse, which I know a lot of people are upset about that. Me personally, I like the Snyderverse. I don't like everything that is being chosen within the Snyderverse. I don't like a lot of some of the decisions Zack Snyder made, but it's not enough for me to hate the Snyderverse. Like if they restore it, great. If they don't, I'll be okay. I want them to get a more cohesive kind of universe. That's my whole thing. So, but from what I understand, they're not restoring it. This is just Ben Affleck came back because they needed to do this scene for Aquaman 2, this end credit scene. And Michael Keaton had already filmed it, but it obviously wouldn't make any sense if Michael Keaton's Batman was there when the Flash movie will be coming out after Aquaman now, because the Flash was supposed to be, I think, already out by now. And it just got pushed back because of that whole situation. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for this video. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? Are you guys happy like I am about Ben Affleck making another cameo in another DC movie? in this one, Aquaman 2, which I'm so excited for. I already like it. I have a bias. I know. I can't help it. But tell me what you guys think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think they should just let the Snyderverse die, or do you think they should restore it? You know, there's good arguments for both sides. But yeah, all right. Tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.